Hi. Okay. Kijk, wat hier allemaal.
Was machst du? Du Nervensäge! Get out!
Oké, even kijken. Zo, deze heb ik al. Spouse, beer, cheap wine, dried beef, dried chicken. Hoeveel kosten deze dingen allemaal? 520, drinking water. Ja, die is wel handig. Want water vergaat niet, dus. En honing ook niet in principe. Ja. Honing en water vergaan niet. Ik denk dat er eentje. Hoeveel kost deze dingen dan?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
Hacking will to influence the price you buy or sell items for. Select your offer on the skill and confirm it. Just confirm offer. You can react to during the hacking the merchant's impatient level will increase and the individual will so you will temporarily lose interest in hacking. The bolder your offer, the more his impatience will grow. Successful turn will raise your Oké, dit is interessant. Ik heb maar 5.
What would you say to this?
You won't convince me with this. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Huh? You can't just stroll around here without so much as
that you?
What are you doing here?
Oké, interessant. Dus draai je een rek dan.
God bless.
Waar is hij dan? Dan ga ik lockpicken, man. Ik heb daar geen zin in nu.
Oh, I just remembered.
Hmm?
I really better go. Thank you.
Good luck.
Kan ik je een beetje vloes geven?
Can I ask about Tomcat again?
Hmm? What about him?
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think?
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about... I'm not going to put in a word for...
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was...
I can't help you with that.
I'd like to buy something.
If it's a tradesman you're after, your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, it's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just, well, that's how it was.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that, and then the wolves started to come in. Oh, and then our but that's no...
I understand. What's new in the county, Master
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to put... Will they never cut it out? And now I've been visited by one of the locals. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field.
What do you mean, more?
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang... Now someone's stealing cabbage.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited. Say, do I really have to do this? do I have the time to look for some? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. What's new in the...
I was just visited. He said he found...
What do you know?
We found someone... I've been...
What is that also? What is this?
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
As the local scribe, you know a lot of things, right?
I'd say so. In this...
Right. So, if I...
Depends on what you're looking for.
No, don't worry.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join... But try Radovan, the blacksmith in Takhov. Aha! So, the good...
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just a local legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway?
Oh, come now. Surely you're not going to do a fellow scholar a service.
Youngster, being able to...
I beg your pardon?
All right. No need to lose your temper. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some I don't believe it, of course. After all...
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really?
Perhaps Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite...
Could you recount for me the legend of...
Well, Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him, so he decided to head out into the world.
A man after my own...
You may think so, but her name was Ludmilla, and she begged. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone... But if he failed to return...
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by... Over time, the men on the deserted island died of... And so, the clever knight hid in his horse's hide. So, Brunswick, after some time on the road, the prince came... So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to...
Smart. Brunswick rushed to out the lion, and from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion, except, by then, it was already too late. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiant, but at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of this George, spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught them specifically, well, of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenyek didn't. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trotsky, but fortunately, Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he sold.
Chenyek was broke. How come?
Because of building his castle. Trust.
Well, if the king was so endeared with
Because Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did, it's said he hid it so it could only be found, or so they say round these parts.
And do you know where I could find
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep
Oh,
from
oh,
hunter's
deze gaan we niet kunnen
gaze.
onthouden, man.
Standing tall, 2 guards of stone. Behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock. A subtle niche, yet deeper still. A place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, and you know what? I've got Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too. But he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Oh, bullshit. Just right. This year, the village prospered.
Wait. Is this supposed to be a chronicle?
Is that a problem?
I'm not a chronicler. I want a raise for this responsibility.
You want what?
More money.
Do you want me to tell everyone about the time you were drunk?
Ouais. Terug naar links gaan.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings.
On the Lord's Day. You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a word, and you won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see the crowd.
What is it, you scoundrel?
One beer after another.
Whatever.
Good day to you.
Would you like to throw some dice?
Ah,
What game
shit.
would you like to play?
Hey, ik begrijp dit niet. Wat is dit?
I actually don't want to play anything.
Mind where you're going.
Ga je eentje geven voor niks. Stil. Van Poppy kan je als het goed is opium maken.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Is het hier zo? Aye. Okay. Wat is dit? Wat is dit? Zo.
Good day to you.
The other day, he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
Have you come to break some more stuff?
What?
If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you.
Dat ik.
Come for a whipping, eh?
My respects to your service.
Yeah. Don't think you're going to curry my favor.
Mind where you're going!
Het gaat een eeuwigheid duren voordat ik überhaupt ergens kom, man. Ik heb een paard nodig. Fresh graves.
What's that I hear? So it's you. Aha.
Hé, daar is een paard. Of is die al van iemand? Value van niks gewoon, wat is het? So, a fast sword requires will ease your travels and provide you with the tactical advantage while mounted or a horse controlled tilt, canter and gallop. You spread on making sure. Okay. Okay.
Quick. Go.
Ik heb deze paard gemaakt. Ai.
Oh.
Daar heb ik toch niks aan.
I'll need to get a spade first.
Doe gewoon met je handen, man. Uitrijden is lastig, man.
Quick. Go.
Even kijken. Hi.
Quick. Quick. God.
Kijk, is dit Sammy?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Oh, jongens.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. Whoa.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Yeah, greetings.
Blessings to you.
Hadi ya. Waar zijn ze? Oh, hier ben je.
Oh well, what can you do? What can I do for you?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite by the looks of you, you must be. But all she's good for a sausage. That old bitch won't let any. I was already suspicious when that. He said he found her running a
Grey, old. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse.
What do you mean you're? I bought it fair. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the rock. But that horse is not so it belongs to me.
Look, it's just one horse.
What do you mean not? I sell.
Ah, well, a horse.
It makes a difference to me.
Ah, well. She's my horse in the retin.
Right. You happen to need a new horse. Does it have your... It does not.
Look at me.
I am
Take a good...
Aye.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad.
What did he look like?
You're a bit hasty. He had black hair and a big beard. And his breath smelled like... But I couldn't tell you where he was...
Fine.
That's more like...
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebbles.
Bro, ik heb niet eens genoeg.
It seemed to me like you might have some history with Pebbles. But I suppose I was wrong. At least it certainly doesn't look that way. What with the pittance you...
I changed my mind.
Waar is mijn paard?
Go! Ka! Go!
Okay. Fighting against great numbers is an unpleasant situation to be in and is best avoided. However, if you have no other choice, try to keep your enemies in front of you so that you're away with the others. Blockings. Using simple and reflex, you can defend against attacks from all in front of you, not just the one you look onto. Dodging. Dodging sides or backwards a good way to more quickly or further. Okay. Okay, example of a fight. In the picture you can see the player being outnumbered. If you now step to the right, the opponents on the left will have to go around their team and giving it time to deal with the first opponent. Ah, slim.
Go!
Kijk wat met die hond is gebeurd van hè. الله الله. Kan me deze plek nog herinneren? Ja. Hoi.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here. Are you deaf or... Good to see you, lad.
Really? You see?
Ha! That poor fella didn't have anything, but you might.
You don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worth...
Ha! Take care, lad.
Only cowards slit throats.
You don't look like you know...
Oh, but I do.
When I'm finished with you. You're in for an arse kicking, you...
Hey.
Show what you're made of.
Jouw moeder.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Christ! My head.
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Nice bit of venison, and something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Dead, and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Het paard is ook weg, man. Pfoe. Daar is die paard van mij. Ja, gaan alsjeblieft.
Will you help me, Henry? Hey, knock it off. If a guard sees you armed, there'll be trouble. There, I see you're reasonable after all.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sucker.
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food.
Do you think he'd go and...
I don't know much about dogs. You wouldn't be the first or the last. Maybe your dog's gone feral.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena, remember...
I remember. What?
She's missing. It's not like her to be... She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets. But you know, these old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. I'm very worried about... What if something's happened to her? God, I know I'm asking a lot of you.
Do you think anyone might...
These are evil times, Henry. And besides...
What have the Troskovitz people got?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods.
And where else would we live? You don't go digging up old wrongs.
Where exactly was
To Troskovitz. She sells them there, and sometimes it takes her a while. I have a...
Pavlena is young, and...
She is. Not. Her mother died in childbirth.
Did it occur to you she's a young girl? And pretty?
You don't know Pavlena. If she wanted to live a little, don't imagine or that I don't know what it...
And who was Pavlena's birth?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the...
And do you know anything?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young.
Deadbeat father.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it
all too often, lad.
No, it's not.
See then? No.
All right, good wife.
Thank you, Henry.
All right.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft? My old legs ain't up.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. She's got unfinished work here.
You can start lockpicking by holding X if you have a lock in your inventory. Use the cursor size to find the correct lockpick position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the whole lock with L2 and keep the lockpick in the right position. The difficulty is on the complexity of the lock. Turn until the lock is open, but be careful with the lock when you're...
Damn.
Ik begrijp überhaupt niet hoe je dit moet doen, man, neef.
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Pavlena.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Ik ga tot de ochtend slapen, man. Skip dit.
Hey. What?
Maar hoezo dan? Acceptance of my welcome will harm you in some way. These will wear off over time or by embarking on a penitent pilgrimage. Pillory. You spend a few days in the pillory and the public humans will make it temporarily difficult for you to deal with people. Caning. You will be caned, which will take a toll on your health and will make you weaker for some time. Branding. The executioner branded you on the neck until the wound heals. People treat you like a criminal and an outcast. Execution is reserved as punishment for the most severe crimes and will spell the end of your earthly pilgrimage. Only a recently branded criminal can be executed.
The hell's gotten into you? Either you apologize and pay up, or I'll go and get the guards.
Now, hold on. Wait a moment. What I wanted to say was, you should be glad that nothing worse happened.
What? I'll show you.
I'd like to compensate you, but I don't have enough money on me.
What?
You know what? Just forget about it.
Do you want to get the guards involved? Have it your way. Help! Help me!
يا صاحبي. Ik dacht, ik kom gewoon slapen weer naar huis, man. Wat is het voor onzin weer? Nee, dan moet je het even eyeballen, man. Ik zeg je heel eerlijk. Ik moet even choppen eerst. Kijk maar. Maar hoe doe ik dit open dan? Dat begrijp ik dus niet.
There you are! Halt! Halt! Well, what'll it be?
Never!
Fine. You had your chance. You should have yielded. Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
Ik wilde hem niet doodmaken, maar... Niet water pakken of zo. Alleen hij... Oeh. Die dubbel gaat mij snitchen.
Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
Weet ik voor wie dat zijn, joh. Waar ben ik nu dan? Nou, ik ben aan de beurt. Pap.
Whoa! I'm in no mood for not.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
I'm usually asleep during the day, so I don't see many girls selling things. Take care for now.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You better believe it.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena.
We've had no reports about any Pavlena. And you wouldn't believe the nonsense people report to me. Once there was a thief who stole clothes from our tailor. Sure enough, the tailor recognized them. Thieves aren't the brightest. Farewell. What are you doing, prowling about here?
Whoa!
Rolling about after sundown.
Whoa!
Not your day, eh?
You don't end up here too.
Not your day, eh? What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently, some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her, obviously, so you don't end up here too.
Paard loopt telkens weg, man.
Excuse me, but I hope you aren't snooping around here. Good day. What would you like?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
I think I remember her. But that was some time. Well...
Er lopen meer mensen nu. Het is sowieso de gozer. Wat is de deur?
What's that? I just can't wait. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed. Come now. You've no right to be here. Out.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Do I look like someone who goes out to the village green? Go and bother someone else. Farewell.
God bless. Have you seen Pavlena around?
She... I might have heard. Try asking some... Farewell.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zeliov.
Then ask that drunk Jezek. I heard I don't have nothing to do.
Deze ossel, man. Grappig moeten wachten, man. Hoe bedoel je het dan? Die loopt kapot gegaan. Ja, dat is ook kapot gaan. Klas. Het is om ooit nog naar buiten te komen. Hoe zit dat?
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm looking for a young girl her name is Pavlena.
Do you like what?
Not yet.
Well, might ain't good enough. I'd be with you.
Like from here to here. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Have you seen Pavlena?
Pavlena? I might... Try asking somewhere. Take care.
Good morning to you.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells bath.
Is she pretty? If she was pretty, I'd have known.
So you haven't seen her?
No. Take care.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simi and for Taylor Bartishak. If you only knew.
And where did the wagon...
On the roads near the Katchak Pond. I can't tell you how much it's still... Me too.
I'm searching for Pavlena from Zhelyov.
That herb woman I don't know nothing about her, and I don't...
I wanted to ask you. I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you...
Where can I find a church round here?
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the... Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners. We do not go there either. The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village. And weddings usually take place. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to.
Can I find her?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the... Oh, natürlich. There is Bartosz, the tailor. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across...
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being along the scribe Geibel. They are, but of the three, perhaps only Geibel.
Is there anyone else?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house and the rest of the villagers are just...
Where do you go?
The closer is Sobotka. The biggest Gichin. Half of that one belongs...
Is it far?
Wenn du was brauchst, I do not think you will get...
Is there anything I should avoid?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble here in the village. We don't care much for outside.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by...
Ach so, ich verstehe. That is all because of the war.
So you've already heard about the...
About those ones in particular, or about every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send a...
So the roads aren't...
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Wiedersehen.
Er zijn nog geen andere mensen mee te praten, wat is dit?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone. Her name is Pavlena.
Young Pavlena, you mean? She had the baskets with her.
Are you sure?
Well, it could have been another girl. I can't be absolutely certain. But she went towards... Take care.
Blessings to you.
Good morning.
Have you seen a young girl selling back?
Aye. She's been hanging out with Roman from next... Maybe they went off somewhere together? Better ask him.
Take care now.
I'm looking for a young girl. Her name is Pavlena.
Isn't that girl what was chased out of here with her ma years ago? There was a lot of talk about... But no. See you later.
What? Oh, so you're doing that. Right then.
Moet ik ruiken van jouw man, is joh die? Geen zin in problemen, ik ga niet naar die osso.
Good day. I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of...
Aye?
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days?
I haven't seen her myself.
What can you tell me of?
She used to live here with her mother. But then we drove them out. She's not the kind... I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my...
Why did you drive them out of trust?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over... Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me.
Has Pavlena got any friends? Roman?
A woodcutter like his father. His hair is red like...
And Pavlena's on friend...
Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outs... Not that Roman ain't a decent... It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Do you think anyone here...
Troskovich is a decent...
What's new in the count?
I was just visited by one. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field.
I've seen those.
That we found someone buried. I've been digging...
That's not...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Dat is daar binnen dus, oké.
I hear you're interested in Pavl...
What's it to you?
Well, Pavlena's gone...
Why should I? I don't give a shit about...
What happened to you?
It ain't none of your... If you're so interested, I bet they'd be glad to...
Have you got something against Pavlen?
I ain't got no problem with her.
Someone ought to shut that nasty... Pavlena's gone missing. And the way you talk... And that could end very...
And someone ought to pull that fuck off and stop...
Nooit eentje geven.
What are you doing with that weapon? Clear off! Come on now! You've no business here! Out!
Doe nog een beetje tegen mij. Goed, ze gaan naar achteren.
Get moving!
Goh.
Off you go! Quick!
Gewoon eentje geven voor niks.
You want to stop fooling around. Very good.
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a young girl named... She was supposed to be selling...
I don't know, Nova. Take care.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly-off.
God bless.
Good day to you.
Have you seen Pavlena?
Isn't that girl? There was a lot of talk about... No. Take care.
Have you seen Pavlena?
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things.
What'll it be, you bum?
Have you seen Pavlena?
Pavlena? That...
No, nothing like that.
I see. Well, I'm...
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly-off.
Mind where you're going?
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
God bless.
I'm looking for Pavlena from...
Pavlena? Does she ever go down? I'd ask her the...
Very well. Like I'm invisible or something.
That in a very long time. It's not every day you get married off into a noble family.
I hear it's going to be big. And that Lord Samin was a mountain of...
Hallo! Schenkwert!
Food and
Ich
drink.
habe
I
Hunger!
was talking to Bartoszek about the clothes he made for Olga. His entire life.
I just can't wait.
I'll be going. God be with you.
All right, see you later. Have you come to break some more stuff?
Oh, قتل بالله.
Hallo? Bedienung? Ein Bier bitte.
Look out!
Jesus Christ be praised.
I do to you?
Kan ik niet met praten, man? Wat is dit?
Mind where you're going.
God be with...
I'm looking for Pavlo.
I know of her. Take care, then. The Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young girl?
I don't know, no, Pav. See you later.
Have you seen a young girl?
If she ain't a local... Oh well, what did I do to you?
Good day to you.
Have you seen Pavlena?
I don't know, no. Take care.
Greetings. How can I help?
I'm looking for a... Her name is Pav...
Isn't that the girl who was... There was a lot of talk, but no. See you later.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm looking for a young girl. Her name is Pavle...
Pavle... You should ask them. Their foreman, Dushko, has a cottage... Farewell.
Roman, it's me, Dushko.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him.
That sweetheart of his? Well, so you can help me look.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might...
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a...
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt. But after what, for Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him.
I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's.
She might have done it in secret. Best to go and look in Roman's house.
All right.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on. You said you two were friends.
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw... Whereas you, no offense, you're a... But me, I'd...
How do I get into...
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked.
Well, if I'm caught there...
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know. I'll be around here somewhere.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots. I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there. But Pavlena had been there.
You're right.
It can't have been long ago. Any idea where...
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by...
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big... There it is.
All right.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. See you later.
Christ, there must have been a fight here. This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. Blood. I hope it's not Pavlena's. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
Ga weg van hier.
Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God.
Ladybird! You
The
stupid
body's been
swine!
munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's... I found a stray pig.
That's great!
Not so fast. My guess is it's...
Why, all that's holy! Christ!
Who are you?
My name is... I take them to the woods, but I ain't got nothing to do with no car.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Suspicious?
I don't know. So that corpse didn't...
Hang on now. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobov. He works on Yakish's farm. Oh, gee.
Who knows?
God.
You say you saw Roman with his girl.
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. The two of them have... That is... Oh.
I hope not. Thanks for your help.
Aye, and if he really done it, then get... Ladybird!
Goed, ik heb gewoon kastje naar de muur gespeeld, wat is dit, man?
Ladybird! Where are you? Piggy, come here. Ladybird, Ladybird.
Greetings to you.
Are you the one they... I know everything.
What?
It's no use trying to wriggle out.
Shit. It's all that girl.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you.
Listen, if you confess to everything...
But we killed Roman. I can't let you go.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Oh!
Bad luck.
I yield! Mercy!
Had enough!
Enough! Enough! We didn't want it to end like this.
Speak up!
Well, it all began... He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even...
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, it happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had... The little fella died unchristened. So that's not right.
Actually, children... I heard a priest once talking about some place called... And it's, Right, yeah. So...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about it wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time.
I hope for your own good.
No. Listen, my brother, Ota, he was always a sly one.
I see.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her. Then we lied to Yakish that she was dead, and he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But unless I done him a...
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl?
We followed her along the path. As soon as he saw us, he held my brother by the throat. So I grabbed a rock. I never seen so much blood.
God almighty.
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed... We couldn't just let her go.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. What?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did.
What if I really...
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw. From Yakesh's farm. Then Straw buried him in the wood.
For the love of God, Straw!
We didn't mean to... We just wanted to give Pavlina a scare and... Rome...
Henry, is it...
Straw's not telling the whole truth.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I... Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was...
Snitch. Snitch gewoon. Zijn moer.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
No.
Not to help each other.
Great! It's a deal. We'll go ahead and tell Franz and Vashek too.
I have to go now. Take care.
Of course. Safe travels. What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief?
Sam.
A thief!
You won't surrender?
Get him!
I've been waiting for you.
Okay,
Ah nee, vers een moor alsjeblieft. Nee, wat gebeurt hier? حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Ladybird, you stupid
Hé, je bent
swine.
serieus toch? هو صاحبي.
Ladybird, come home. Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird, where are you? Pig, come here.
Gaan we even aanpakken.
Are you the one? I know everything.
What?
It's no use trying.
Shit. It's all...
Where is Pa?
I ain't telling...
Take it easy.
No. It's no good. I can't just let...
Fuck you, whoreson.
Hé, zijn moeder.
Mercy! Spare me!
Had enough.
Enough! Enough!
Speak.
Well, he...
Get to the point.
It was Yakish's fault. He wanted to... We lay in wait... We followed her along the path to the pond as soon as he saw... He... Oh, and of course, she was...
Where?
To this... What?
Both of you should...
What if I...
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw. Then Straw buried...
But we didn't, we just...
Henry.
Straw's...
We'll keep... Thanks. What did I do to you?
What's new in...
He said he... I've been... And that's...
What's new in...
I was just visited by... He said he found...
I've seen those.
That we found... I've been... And
That's not...
Mind where you're going.
Shut up, hey. Hoe kom ik daar dan weer?
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God! Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
Pavleno, did he hurt you?
Quiet! You're talking to me now. I asked you, who are you?
My name is Henry.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of...
First, we're Christians.
What are you playing at?
I've had enough of this. What kind of a man are you?
What?
You're not man enough to...
You...
Come on, then. Let her go.
Shut up and say... You take one step towards me. What the fuck are you...
Her mother said...
Shit. I might have... Kurva. I never wanted it to end. I just wanted to give Pavlina a scare. But then... I never... Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell... How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the... And where's my brother? He should have... Talk, or I'll...
Why are you doing this?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her, and he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands.
So you did it to get in...
It was the only way.
I met your brother, and you ought to do the same.
Have you even seen my brother? I don't know what your game is.
Don't worry. Your dog.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your... Bear in mind, if you... That, So.
She knows everything.
Look, if you hurt her...
I won't give up without a fight. You're both dead! Fuck! Ah! Ha! Ah! Ha! Show your stuff! Ha! Ha!
يا خويا ومود انا صاحبي مان. عايزني ما كرهت صح.